Making a Traditional Southern Biscuit and Hoecake, William Hovey Smith, 2018. I'm the author of Backyard Deer Hunting, and this is an extract of a video I did about Christmas cooking, but concentrates solely and elaborates more on making a traditional Southern biscuit. Now we're going to make the Hoecake, which is another component of the cornbread dressing. And for this, I got a little can of Crisco. Now, time was back in the 50s, my mother used to buy this by the gallon pail and then reduced it to about a quart size. And now this little bit here will last me almost a whole year. So our use of this sort of stuff has been gradually reduced over the decades. So this just gets mixed in as well as some moisture here, which we're going to provide a little skim milk. And finally, we'll make us up a dough, which will go in the frying pan. And make our Hoecake, which can be thought of as one big flat biscuit. You work it more than you would biscuit so that it doesn't rise as much, although this particular flour is not a biscuit flour per se, and it doesn't want to rise much at all anyway. Need a little more of everything. Now you may know of somewhat better than to do this by hand, but I don't. Okay. About half of this is what I need, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Now that we have a mass like this, we're actually going to press it out in the frying pan. The Hoecake was a pioneer dish, and it was a hot bread that could be cooked on the blade of a steel hoe in the field. We're going to put it in the oven and let it cook. Now you could equally well do this on the top of the stove. As a matter of fact, that's how the Hoecake was traditionally done. In the meantime, with the extra dough, I'll just make me up some biscuits. We have the Hoecake and some biscuit in the background. And my recipe made a very nice, flaky, well-cooked biscuit and Hoecake. I feature recipes in all of my outdoor books, including backyard deer hunting, extreme muzzleloading, crossbow hunting, and of course fish recipes in practical bow fishing. My newest book is a business book. Create your own job security. Plan to start your own business at midlife. This is a book about individual entrepreneurship. What I advocate is that people start a whole series of businesses throughout their life to do whatever they need to do. Ultimately, you start your own business while you're working for someone else and have it running quietly in the background. And then, should you suddenly be laid off from your job, you have something to fall back on that is already well developed and proven in concept. All of my books are available from Amazon.com as well as other e-outlets and your local bookstore. The traditional Southern biscuit that I knew of in my youth isn't the tall, fluffy ones that you see today, or that you buy quite commonly in restaurants that had their origin in the Midwest or in chain stores as well as gas stations. Now, these biscuits were smaller and they were tougher, so they could actually be taken in the field. For more information on my books, blogs, and more than 725 videos, you can go to my website, www.hoviesmith.com. For more information on my business books, you can go to createyourownjobsecurity.com. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.